Yeah, welcome to Nabeel Math Academy. This is Dr. Mohammed Nabeel. In this video, we are going to discuss about the introduction of the single and double integral. First of all, what is the integral? We will have two types of integral we will have. One is definite integral and another one is indefinite. What is the main difference between the definite and indefinite integral? So in indefinite integral, we don't have the limit, whereas in the definite integral, we will have a limit. Suppose if you have an integral a to b f of x dx, whereas here integration of without the limit f of x dx. Now how will you integrate? After integrating here, you will get a f of x is the integration of this integral plus c. For the indefinite integral, there will be always integration constant, whereas here if you integrate you will get f of x, the limit we will have it here without the integration constant. What is the formula for substituting the limit? Apply the upper limit f of b minus f of a. So this is the main difference between the definite and indefinite integral. As we know these formulas from the integral, so we are going to solve the problem by using this one. Since it is the first given problem is in the indefinite integral, single integral, right? Now how will you integrate this one? X power 4 over 4 plus 3 sine differentiation, which is minus cosine x, and this is a constant. We don't have a x here, therefore e power x is a constant. When you integrate constant, therefore you will get x. This is x plus c. Why plus c? Because you have a indefinite integral here, so that's why it is plus c. So final answer will be x to the power 4 over 4 minus 3 cosine x plus e to the power 5 into x plus c. That's it. Now the next one is the indefinite integral. So we will have it here. It is indefinite, this one, which is without limit indefinite integral, whereas here which is a definite integral. So we will have a limit here. We will have a limit. How will you solve this type of problem? So here we will go with the same thing. The solution, integrate. What is the integration? X power 3 over 3 for this part plus 1 is a constant, therefore it is x. The limit is 2 to 5. Now apply the upper limit, it becomes 125 over 3 plus 5. So this is the upper limit. Finish. Minus lower limit 8 over 3 plus 2. So 8 over 3 plus 2. So this is the final answer. Now if you simplify using the so you have 125 over 3 plus 5 minus 8 over 3 minus 2. So final answer you can give. Now otherwise you can do using the calculator. Using the calculator we can proceed this same thing. Here we will have a calculator. We'll open for the calculator here. Yeah. So how will you calculate the indefinite integral? It is integral. You will have x to the power 2 plus 1. Bracket open here, bracket closed here. Then we will have a limit. Limit is what? 2 in 5 equal. Final answer will be 42. So after getting this 2, integration, substitution, directly use this rule. So this in the exam, integration must be done, limit substitution must be done. Thereafter use the calculator, directly write the answer of this one. Directly you can write the answer. Clear? So in that case you will save your time and you will get the correct answer for all the problem of the definite integral. Now the next one here we will have a double integration. This is the introduction of the double integral. In double integral the limits are constant. See here there is no variable here 1 to 2. What is this limit? This is the innermost limit. Y approaches to 1 to 2, whereas the x, what is x? So x limit is 0 to 3. So this is clear. Now, first of all, I have to integrate the innermost integral with respect to z, with respect to y first, with respect to y. So, what is the integration here? Integral 0 to 3 as it is. Now, what is the integration? X square, which is the outside, because it is the we are integrating y. So, y power 3 over, sorry, y is there, so it is y square over 2. This is 1 to 2 into dx. So after that, substitute the limit, simplify, and then we will substitute in the given integral. Same thing we will do it here for. What is this one here? When you apply the limit, you will get x. This is 4 over 2 minus 1 over 2. So after simplifying, this is 2 minus 1 over 2, which is equals 3 over 2. So 3 over 2, I am taking outside the integral. So 3 over 2 is outside the integral. So I am taking this one in the outside the integral. What you have for this part, 3 over 2 outside. For this one, this is the entire thing we have. Now the limit as it is, this is with respect to x. When you integrating with respect to x, x power 3 over 3, the limit 0 to 3. So what happened? 3 over 2, so it is 27 over 3 minus 0. So it becomes 9 here. So it becomes 27 over 2 is the final answer. That's it. Now what is the difference between here? So in this one, double integral with the constant limit. Double integral with constant constant limit, whereas here we will have what, a variable limit. So x is there in the limit. So first of all, we have to check in the correct form. What do you mean by correct form? If the here dy, here it should be opposite variable x. So this is in the correct form. If you have a same variable, so it is incorrect form, we have to change the order, right? So it is the opposite one, therefore it is a correct form. Now I have to integrate this one separately with respect to x. So with respect to x, we have to integrate. So what are the integration? So here the integration with respect to x, the x is outside. If you integrate y, it become y 0 to 1. And the limit going to be the same. What is the limit? 0 to 1 into dx. Into dx. What is the integration? The limit substitution for this part. And then I will substitute at the last. 0, which is equal x. So when you substitute x for this one, x into x, it become x square. 0 to 1, it is x square dx. Now it is x power 3 over 3. The limit is 0 to 1. Thereafter it is a single integral as usual. As usual, the same stuff what we done before. So here you will get what? 1 over 3. That's it. Now coming to the third one, here we will have the limit, but it is not in the correct form. Why? Here you have y, here you have y. Therefore it is an incorrect form. So I have to change it in the correct form. So it is incorrect. Incorrect form. So I have to make it this one in the correct form by changing this order as 1 to 2 integral y to y square into dx dy. So now it is in the correct form. Now it is in the correct form. After that you can do it. Start the process here. So because you will have here x, therefore the limit is y. Now it is in the correct form. So always you have to check this one before start solving the problem. So first of all, I have to integrate innermost integral with respect to x. So integration is become x, limit is y to y power 2. So you will get y square minus y. So just substitute in the rule. So it is integral 1 to 2. Here y square minus y into dy. Now integration of this one, it is equal y power 3 over 3 minus y power 2 over 2. The limit 1 to 2. Limit 1 to 2. Now apply the upper limit. It becomes 8 over 3 minus 4 over 2. And then minus 1 over 3 minus 1 over 2. So after that, use the calculator, directly write the answer. Use the calculator directly write the answer. Here the variable is y. You can just give the variable as x, no problem. So final answer using calculator, you will find it as 5 over 6. If you have a problem, you can just check here. So I will go with this. So it is integral bracket open x power 2 to minus x, oh, minus x bracket close, and the limit you have to put it 1 to 2 equal. So answer is 5 over 6. That's it. Now you can do it all the problem using in the similar way. Now what is the limit here? It is given. The limit is given. The x limit is clear from this part. So x limit is 0 to pi over 2. What about the y limit? The y limit is 0 to cosine x. Sine x. So I write it this one as integral. The function is given as sine square x. So I have to write it the function here dy, the limit of y, which is 0 to cosine x. And what about the limit of x? Dx, the limit is 0 to pi over 2. Now this is as usual regular one. Now integrate innermost integral first and then substitute. So what is the innermost integral here? You have. So integrate this with respect to y. So this is a constant. So the integration become sine y. You can write it this one as integral 0 to pi over 2 sine y is a constant, therefore you will get y only, y 0 to cosine x dx, because this is a constant when you integrate with respect to y. So what is the limit substitution here? So you will get cosine x. So integral 0 to pi over 2 sine square x, cosine x minus 0, it is cosine x into dx. I just substitute that value here. So if you substitute the limit cosine x minus 0, which is equal cosine x. Now how will you integrate this part? So always whenever you will have this type of problem, just take the higher order as a u. U equal sine x. What is du? Du equal cosine x dx. So whenever you will go with the substitution method in the definite integral, there will be a change in the limit. X limit 0 to pi over 2. What about the limit of x u? So here, when I substitute 0 here, sine 0 is 0. When I substitute pi over 2, sine pi over 2, which is equal 1. Now the entire integral is converted in terms of u, 0 to 1. This one is u square and this part is nothing but du. Now what is the integration? U power 3 over 3. The limit 0 to 1. So final answer 1 over 3. This is the final answer. So this is the introduction of the double and single integral, definite, indefinite, constant limit, variable limit.